here the CEO and the founder, Dan Putnam, that is going to explain us about this wonderful new product that we just launched on Friday. And we're super excited for it because we know that this product is going to change millions of lives. And not only talking about, obviously, the benefits that it's going to give you financially, but the benefits that it's going to give to your car, which is most important, right? Everyone wants to go ahead and take care of their car. Everyone wants, obviously, not spend so much money on repairs or anything that has to do with their car. Now, obviously, with this new brand that we're trying to bring with BeEco, the BeEco brand, and of course, the tablets, and now this engine oil is going to be absolutely wonderful. So let's go ahead and start, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and just give now the microphone to our CEO and founder, Dan Putnam, so he can go ahead and explain us everything that is going on right now. So Dan, the floor is yours, my friend.
Awesome. Thanks so much, JC. And hopefully I can do this justice and talk a little bit about this BeEco Engine Life treatment. I talked to the creator of the product a little bit earlier just to get a little bit more information on it. And here's what I'll tell you. With the information I'm going to share, if you don't put this in every one of your vehicles, it just literally makes zero sense. Along with the fuel tabs, which are obviously saving people money, increasing horsepower, decreasing emissions, all of those types of things. Absolutely incredible. But this really takes everything to the next level. So it is a 12-ounce bottle. It is liquid, and you just add it to your oil. Because it's only 12 ounces, you don't need to wait for an oil change or drain a little bit of oil or anything like that. You can just add it directly where the oil goes into your car, pour the 12 ounces in. For best use, it's recommended that you do it with oil change, but I also want to let you know you don't have to wait until your oil is changed. Now, if you're close to being due for an oil change and the oil's already, getting dirty and stuff like that, it doesn't make the most sense. It's not the best use of the product to do it when you're just about due for an oil change. But if you've changed your oil within the last month or couple weeks, you still have probably at least 50% of the life left in the oil, then I personally wouldn't wait. The product is absolutely incredible. The things that we can state that it does and what it actually does, unfortunately, are not the exact same thing. So I'm not going to give a whole bunch of statements or anything like that. I will talk just a little bit from Tim, what he was talking about. He again is the creator of the product from start to finish. It's a really interesting story. He is working with Procter and Gamble, and then they had a NASCAR and a boat team for Tide, and basically. With this technology, they wanted to create it so that you'd have less wear and tear on the motors in NASCAR and also with the boat racing. And so they have just a tremendous background in how the engines run, the wear that's on them, and everything like that. And again, this product is not available. This technology, I guess is what I'll say, does not exist anywhere except for from them. And we're the only network marketing company that is selling this product or has the rights to sell this product. So we're extremely excited about that. We've seen just an explosion with the fuel tabs. We launched this back in December of last year. So it's been almost a full year since we launched the tabs. We've sold literally millions and millions of them all over the world, and was really the first company to kind of bring this technology back into network marketing. Maybe 10 years ago, there was a handful of companies and it was pretty popular. A few of them did very well. But then just because of times changing and all of those types of things, they all went out of business. And in 2021, there were 0 companies selling fuel tabs. We were the first ones to, bring it. And then obviously people have seen many companies copy because it just makes sense. I mean, if I can show you a business that has a negative cost, every single person that has a vehicle or knows somebody that has a vehicle should be purchasing this product, using this product, and building a business. I mean, it's about as big of a no-brainer as you can possibly get in the industry. adding this to it makes us very unique. Nobody else has this. There's several benefits. One benefit, just to let you know, on your rods and on your pistons, just for instance, the reason we have oil in our cars is for lubrication. It's to make sure that, you have all these metal parts that are, going up and down and around and all of these different things against other metal parts. So if there's no lubrication, they're going to wear out very fast. And literally all of them will wear out in minutes to seconds without lubrication. And just so that people realize, a lot of times if somebody asked you a basic question, would you run your car without engine oil? If you had no oil in your car, would you start it? And most people are going to say, of course I wouldn't start it with no oil in the vehicle. And here's a couple things that you need to think about. When you're driving your car around throughout the day, the first time that you start it in the morning, all of your oil has basically drained out of the engine into the oil pan. And so every morning when you start it, it's taking about 6-7 seconds for all that oil to get back up throughout the engine. So you literally are for the first several seconds with a vehicle, you're running that with no oil. And that's where about 80% or more of all of the damage from every engine is caused. And what this does is this actually bonds with the metal. And so it allows that startup process to be much better. And just to get into some exact numbers, engine oil is set to hold the lubrication in the film up to about 4,000 PSI. So that's the pressure that it's designed to handle. Now, in most cases, if everything's running smooth on your vehicle, it's only going to get to around 2,000, maybe 3,000, except for extreme conditions like the racing and stuff like that, where they're running an engine at 9,000 RPMs for 500 miles straight. And whoever wins is basically whatever engine holds up the best. And that's where they develop this type of technology. But here's what is exciting about this. This is not designed to withstand 4,000 pounds of pressure. This is designed to withstand more than 200,000 PSI. 200,000 PSI. This really just I guess the easiest way to say it, it is virtually eliminating all wear and tear on your engine from the friction. And it also, because it bonds to the metal, when you first start that car every single morning, it is still has that lubricant on the metal. So it's eliminating virtually 100% of that wear and tear. And that's why, again, this is US only. Maybe we can find some insurance companies and stuff like that we can use international. But every single bottle comes with this. I'm sure you can't really see it, but this is a warranty on the engine. Now, it does go through and explain the criteria of the vehicle in order for it to be eligible. I'll read just a couple of them. First off, it must have 150,000 miles or less. This must be reflected on the original odometer setting at the time the product's initial installation. Must be of current or previous 15 model years from the initial installation of the product. January 1st shall be considered the model year charge date determining eligibility under this warranty. Must be privately owned or leased by a consumer. Must have a valid VIN number. So again, I'm not going to read through all of those, but that's just kind of stating it's covering most vehicles. So as long as it's within the last 15 years, as long as it has less than 150,000 miles, it is going to give a lifetime warranty on that engine from any damage due to lubrication. That's how confident they are. Since creating this product, early 2000s, they've literally ran this through millions and millions and millions and millions of vehicles without having claims on this warranty. So it is something that we're extremely excited about. Not only does it increase the engine life, not only does it also help with horsepower, also help in improve the fuel mileage because everything's running so much better, reduce the emissions, so much more than what we really have time for on this call, and really don't want to get into all of the exact science and stuff like that. I think the important things for people to understand, first off, this is exclusive. You're not going to find this in stores or anything like that. This does increase the performance dramatically of the fuel tabs. In most cases, again, talking to Tim, he was saying just in his Dodge truck, typically he is going between 9 to 10,000 miles in between oil changes instead of just the typical recommended 3. And that's not using full synthetic and stuff like that, which typically is a better lubricant. So most of the time you're going to increase the use of the oil dramatically, especially if you're using it with the fuel tabs along with this. So you're going to cut your cost here. I'm not sure. Every vehicle I have is kind of different in what they cost for the oil changes. Some several $100s at the low end, maybe $50 or $60. So if you think of that, if you're only needing to change your oil maybe once to twice per year instead of 3-4 times, it's going to more than save what you spend on this. This is $19.95, 15 CV. We just basically put it at the lowest price that we can right from the beginning. So you can buy more than 1 bottle, 3 bottles, whatever you want. In order to keep the warranty every time you change the oil, you need to also show that you purchased this, and you don't have to video yourself putting it in it. We're just going to assume if you purchased it, you went ahead and put it in your car. But it really is the fact that if you have a vehicle, it is just like the fuel tabs, almost 100% of the time going to save you at least double to triple what the product cost. And that's just straightaway savings and needing to change your oil less, not getting into, the probably hundreds of thousands of extra miles that you can get on the engine with virtually zero wear and tear on again, just think about it. All of these metal parts, metal against metal, if that goes with no lubrication for even seconds, you have metal shavings that get in throughout the oil and go through the engine and literally ruin the entire engine. And it only takes seconds for that to happen. It doesn't take minutes. It doesn't take hours. That happens very, very fast. And again, these parts are being damaged and wearing out on cars. And this really helps, fully eliminate that, protect your engine. In the United States, they do give it a lifetime warranty. Obviously, there are some criteria in order to meet that. But man, what a great product to bring to the market. Perfect companion for the fuel tabs. We do have a pack, one of each for $40 with 30 CV. We still have, we're probably going to change it at the end of the year. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do, but we haven't had anybody really give it an all-out run in order to win either $50,000 cash or a beautiful Porsche that's still sitting in the garage right behind our office right here. I do want to do a call next week. I'll find out, talk to JC, and we'll figure it out when we launch the phone app, because in the phone app, we are also not only going to be using the system for the Get Paid to Lose Weight and the focus there, plus our other products that we have with different videos, but it's a perfect scenario to really go all out and let people know about the fuel tabs and the brand new engine life treatment. This pack together, every single person that has a vehicle, these should both be in it. I mean, if you care at all about saving money, it makes no sense that every single vehicle doesn't have this in every single time you change the oil. It makes no sense that every single vehicle you have doesn't have a fuel tab in the fuel or diesel every single time you fill up. I mean, it literally makes no sense, other than people are just, too careless or I don't even know the term, in order to save money. Every single distributor has something that will save them more than it costs. There's literally hundreds of millions of people just in the United States alone that are driving vehicles that this will save them more than it costs. Max out the entire compensation plan. Now we can protect the engine also. And again, people are always saying, well, is this going to damage my engine? Is this going to void warranties? Stuff like that. Why not protect not only increasing the performance, reducing the emissions and the pollution, increasing miles per gallon, but then also giving your engine the best protection that you possibly can. Now, this product right here, right now is only going to be available in the United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the UK. We are going to be looking at what it'll take to get registered in all of the other countries we're doing business in. This product right here is basically in every single market that we're in. Obviously, it's in our European warehouses for the entire EU. Our shipping centers that ship to CIS countries, there's around 26, 27 CIS countries that we ship this to. It's in South Africa. I believe that we have it in our offices throughout Latin America, in our facilities that ship to South Korea. Again, we have this all over the world, and I'm sure this will be coming very soon. So again, this is a great way to save more money, protect the engine in your vehicles. Again, every time something happens, you're going to be looking at hundreds to $1,000 plus when you have to take it into the mechanic. Just to get a mechanic to look at something is going to cost a couple $100. Now all of a sudden you have something that will give a lifetime warranty on your engine against anything to do with lubrication, which is most of the things that will ruin your engine are due to that. And it just is very exciting to be able to bring this to our brand partners all over the world and have something that is fully exclusive, but also makes this amazing product work better. So that's all I have. JC, I'll go ahead and turn it back to you in order to close out, but this is on your BECO website right now. And I believe it's also in the on the BEPIC website and in the back office. So several different ways to order it. Great gifts for any of those car lovers. If husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, whatever is a big car fan, this is absolutely a must. And after talking to Tim, no question, I'm putting this in every single one of my vehicles. Every single time I change the oil, it just literally makes no sense not to. It is an absolutely incredible product. We will be posting some pictures, some videos, and some information that you can see a little bit in more detail how it works. But again, it is phenomenal, and we're super excited to be the company to take it to the market. Thanks, JC.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Dan. I appreciate you for all the information, guys. I know that you guys are looking for more information about this wonderful product. We have sent an email with all the information on the product as well, so you can have it. And also we have posted it on Brand Partners, and we'll be sharing more and more information so you guys can go ahead and have all the information that as much as you can. So thank you so much, guys. We just wanted to go ahead and give you a little bit of information on this wonderful product, because I know that a lot of people would be wondering, hey, what is this product? How do I use it? What do I do with it? What is it for? But now you have obviously heard it from CEO, from the visionary and the founder. And also we have sent you all the information via email and via social media on Facebook, Brand Partners. So guys, super excited for this wonderful product. We'll stay tuned because we have a lot of more cool stuff coming up in the next couple of months. So we're super excited. We'll see you soon, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Let's kick it. Let's go.